Hello, this is Alex here. So today I want to answer to Michelle Hui's question. Michelle Hui asks, "Hi, may I ask how to delete customer code and supplier code?" Okay, first I must make sure I understand this question correctly. So customer code and supplier code. I do not think you're referring to this code or this number, customer number, because this code is a compulsory field for the system to recognize this customer. So I do not think you're referring to this customer number here, because this is a compulsory field in the system which you cannot delete. And this code here, normally it doesn't appear in any documents. So I do not think this thing bother you. So I guess you are referring to this column here. So inside those documents, for example, quotation, invoice, purchase order, etc., there's this customer item for sales related document and this supplier items for purchase related document. So you might want to remove this because you are not using it. So let me explain a little bit why these two columns are there. So for example, this item here, AMD. So we have this item AMD 1800, SP 1800. So in our system, this is what we call it, AMD SP 1800. But it could be for the supplier, they call it different name. For the customer, they call it different name. So to make our order to the supplier so that they can recognize this item correctly, then we can create the supplier item, let's say Ali Manufacturing. So this item in our system AMD SP100, we call it AMD Superpower for the supplier. So this is how they recognize this item. And for our customer, let's say Advanced Trading, they identify this item as AMD Budget. So when we have this set up in the system, when we have a quotation, let's say I do a quotation to Advanced Trading, and then I'm selling this AMD. So you will realize stock code, then we got this customer item. Of course, the normal template do not show the customer item, but we can custom make it to show this item so that the customer know that this item is as per their order. So in their order, they refer it as an AMD budget. So I have made here a customized quotation template with customer code. So you can see here, the code appear is AMD budget. AMD budget. So this is the purpose of customer and supplier item. Of course, most of the time, I can say 90% or maybe 95% of the SME, we do not use the customer item and supplier item. So how to remove it? Because it's very irritating. You see it every time at the first column, but you didn't use it. So actually it's very simple. Let's say in a quotation, I do not want to see this column here because I do not use it at all. What you need to do is you just need to right click here and then choose hid or hide this column. You just save. Okay. Once you have saved, next time when you do the quotation, you will not see the customer item. Same goes to supplier. So this is a supplier item. So just right click, hide this column. So you can do a dummy PO. You just save it, save and close. So next time when you do a PO or other purchase related document, the supplier item will not appear. So I hope I answer your question correctly. If I misunderstand your question, can you elaborate further your question? I will answer accordingly. Thank you.